everyone，歡迎大家嚟到 Happy England 嘅平台啊！今日咧好開心喎，我哋咧會訪問一位喺劍橋讀書嘅同學，跟住咧佢又決定繼續喺劍橋度留低喺度工作啦。之後咧佢又變成劍橋嘅居民喎，咁就係我身邊呢一位靚仔 Calvin 啦。Calvin, would you like to introduce yourself to all our audience? What makes you come to Cambridge in the first place?
Oh, hello, Melissa, and hello, everyone. I don't know. I think I love Cambridge. When I came to Cambridge, I thought I was so lucky to come here as a student. But now that I live here and I work here, I love it even more. So it's more that I can't think of leaving. It's not that I think of coming here.
Why Cambridge in the first place? 點解要嚟劍橋咧？ There are lots of places that you could go for study. You could go to America, you could go to Australia.
That is true.
Yeah.
When I was in Malaysia, I'm from Malaysia and I grew up in Malaysia. I studied in Malaysia. I thought when I go to university, I'll also go to Malaysia. But a few of us, one day we had this book called Cambridge, say apply to Cambridge. And we thought, okay, we will try. So we just sent in the application and we thought, okay, we will never get it. But, I'm glad we tried. And, thank God we actually made it here, me and some of my friends. And, I'm so thankful for that. Yeah, it's such a special, blessing.
It's always how I remind my students, if you never try, you never know. Let me just do some translation. Calvin 咧，佢就係喺馬來西亞嚟嘅。咁咧 ，How long have you been here?
Oh, 1996, I arrived in Cambridge.
1996, wow! That's a long time. 果然係劍橋嘅居民。咁咧係嚟自亞洲嘅。咁佢嗰陣時就喺亞洲嘅時候，馬來西亞嘅時候就見到一本劍橋嘅書啦。咁佢就同自己講：咦，點解唔試下咧？咁咧就 apply 啦，點知咧就收咗佢啦。咁 obviously you're very clever, otherwise we won't take you on. Fantastic. But you decide to stay after all your study. 你決定留喺度喎？點解有個咁大 decision 咧？因為喺劍橋大學讀完書之後，我諗全世界你都可以去工作嘅喎。即係我有好多學生佢哋翻去亞洲啦，佢哋覺得啲 parents 喺亞洲。I'm sure your parents are in Malaysia as well?
Yes. So my father is still in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, which is the capital. Yeah, and
啲嘢好好食，好想再。
Yeah, 好食啊 good food there. Yeah. Well, when I finished studying here, actually it was very hard to stay. So I wanted to stay, I couldn't stay. But when I came back, for a while, I applied for a job. And again, it was like, there was this job, I'll just try for it. And then I got the job and then I got a chance to stay. It was not planned. I came here, honestly, as a long holiday, but then I got a job and so I didn't go back.
Oh, that's wonderful. 我同啲 fans 打下招呼先。我哋有 Rosanna 係我哋嘅忠實 fans 嚟嘅喎。Hello Rosanna, how are you doing? 你喺香港定喺加拿大啊？係啊 ，Rosanna 你好，我哋仲有 Phoebe 喎。頭先佢幫我哋做咗好多 set up 嘅嘢嘅。Thank you, Phoebe. Calvin, the next question. Now, there are a lot of Asians would like to move to the UK, and they've been thinking which town they should go and settle. 而家有好多特別係香港人，佢哋諗緊嚟英國嘅，佢哋諗緊去邊個 town 嗰度。咁obviously you choose to settle in Cambridge. Can you tell us why?
Oh, I must be honest. I haven't traveled to many other towns. When my family comes, we go for holiday. But when my family is not here, I will stay in Cambridge. And I think Cambridge is such a, peaceful, but also it's such a fun place to live. And I'm sure that there are other good places, but for me, Cambridge is perfect. It's peaceful. And on a day like today, when it's so sunny and beautiful on the outside, I thank God that I'm able to live here. Yeah. So I would say just try, if it's a good place to consider. There are many other good places, but if you choose Cambridge, you won't be wrong.
Calvin 就話咧，佢覺得劍橋係令到佢覺得好舒服嘅地方，尤其是今日咁咧，陽光普照咧，其實係個心情會好開朗嘅。嗱，可以睇翻我哋之前嗰啲片，如果你見到藍天白雲啊，跟住又見到劍橋有好多花嘅話咧，其實成個人都會好開心嘅。咁咧，我知咧 Calvin 咧，其實佢就係高材生嚟嘅。Calvin, you must be a very good student. Can you share with our students why you can do so well at university? Do you have something to share with our students?
Well, I think I had
Can
very good teachers.
A level.
Yeah, A level is very important for university, but it's not just getting the exams. You have teachers who will help you with your exams. And I went to a college in Malaysia where, everyone worked really hard. So even when you felt tired, you look at your friend. Oh, they are also working. So you feel like working. So I think in Cambridge, especially, you'll find good teachers and good students. But before you get to Cambridge, that's where you want to find good teachers and good friends who will encourage you, keep working and keep studying hard. Yeah. And so Cambridge is just the same as that. But if you can find that before you get to Cambridge, in your A levels or in your high school even, it's not a waste to study and not a waste to work hard in school.
Let me do some translation. Calvin 就話咧，最緊要就係好勤力讀書啦 ，am I correct？同埋咧，同班同學一齊，有陣時你見到即係一班好嘅同學，你見到同學咁勤力嘅時候，你都唔敢偷懶啊。同埋 I'm sure you manage your time quite well, otherwise you won't be so successful in your study.
I think, when I look out the window now, I can see one student there, another student there. And, compared to them, they have to wake up early every day. When you're no longer a student, you can sleep in on a Saturday. You have no more exams. But when you see students, the kind of schedule that you have to always study, you have to always be working hard. I think I'm very inspired by that. I think it's a good thing if you learn to study for your whole life, not just for exams, not just for school, but you have that kind of time management and also being responsible. Your time is given to you to do good things. So make the most of your time.
I totally agree. God has given us some time to do good things. 同埋阿 Calvin 亦都講到咧，我哋係要終身學習啊。就算係讀書嘅時候，學生要努力讀書啦。但係就算出咗嚟做嘢之後咧，都係一路學緊。好似我哋而家咧最新用緊，我同阿 Phoebe 同 Calvin 就喺度學緊一個新嘅 live 嘅形式，我哋就用緊一個新嘅 platform。咁我哋頭先咧係用咗1個鐘頭去 set up 成個 platform 去播俾大家睇嘅。So we are learning every single minute, every single second. I hope you like it as well. And Calvin, the last question I would like to ask you. You said you've chosen Cambridge and I know recently you have a lot of live session on your Facebook and YouTube, and you are trying to spread the good news about God and gospel. Can you tell us what makes you do it every day? It's so easy to see your sharing every day.
The answer is so simple. Everyone is doing this right now. Zoom, WhatsApp. The only difference is that when you do live stream, it's not just your friends and your family. Everyone else is saying. But when I'm looking at you, I'm actually looking at the camera. When you're looking at this, you're looking at your computer. And why not? Why not tell people good news? You tell people the things that you do, what you eat. And especially if you have good news, something important that will change people's lives, why not? Why not do that? I think that's a good thing to do.
And in Malaysia, just another little question. You're from Asia, and in
Malaysia.
your country, there are lots of different religions like Muslim or Buddhism. What made you choose Christianity?
In Malaysia, most of my friends, when I went to school, everyone Muslim. No Chinese, no Christian, everyone Muslim. So I was wondering, how come when I'm in Malaysia, I didn't become Muslim also? But, I think when I left Malaysia, I left all the things that were all my friends, all my family. And then I started to think, what is it that I really want to be? And what are the questions I really want to ask? And when I came to the Bible, I found that, oh, wow, ask me really, really good questions. And the Bible is what Christians believe is what God is giving us in terms of his answer and what he's speaking to us even today. So I think if I were to look at it today, right, I think the Bible would still be just as interesting as the first time I read it. But I do wonder, why is it that God brought me all the way here to
Yes,
Cambridge when I became a Christian over here in Cambridge? And I think it's not just because of Cambridge, but because of God. It's not just because here there are lots of students, but because God is always speaking to us, and I think He speaks to us in the Bible.
Kevin 就話咧，佢覺得神喺聖經入面咧，不停去 inspire 佢啦，同埋同佢講嘢，佢都揀選咗劍橋俾佢住喺度，等佢可以 inspire 多啲人，所以佢而家每一日咧都開好多每一日都 your life is really every day, isn't it? Once a day?
Almost, yes, almost every day.
Very hardworking. 咁係嚟自佢以前嘅時候讀書都係一路咁樣好 system，因為每日開 live 咧其實係非常之唔容易嘅。Well done, Calvin. Today we're
Thank
so
you, thank you.
proud of you, and I hope you can continue to do more good for the Cambridge community. And
Well,
even
thank you. You are very inspiring to me as well. How you are so positive, and you also do many live streams. So you really encourage me with your live streams as well.
Let's do it together. And this evening, while I was talking to Calvin, 咁咧就有一間咧劍橋嘅叫做華人鋪頭個老闆咧就啱啱 text 我喎，啱啱 text 我手機，啱啱我哋開 live 之前，佢就叫我咧喺今晚佢哋臨收鋪之前咧就同佢個鋪頭開 live 喎。咁咧呢間咧係上年喺疫情入面啱啱開嘅一個新嘅華人鋪頭嚟嘅。Yeah, praise to the Lord. Yes, was that is correct. 咁咧如果大家想知道嘅話，就大概係英國時間夜晚6點半鐘左右啦，咁我就會去到嗰間環鋪頭入面開 live，俾大家睇一睇咧，究竟我哋華人喺劍橋嘅生活係點樣樣，平時係買啲咩嚟食，同埋有啲咩買嘅咧？如果有興趣嘅話咧，就可以睇我哋今晚嘅 live 啦，或者係睇翻我哋嘅 replay 嘅。咁咧今日咧非常之多謝 Calvin 啦 ，Thank you so much, Calvin. I know you can understand Cantonese as well, so I'm quite confident you can understand what I'm talking about. 我覺得馬來西亞人好叻一樣嘢咧，就係佢哋可以識聽好多唔同嘅語言。我喺大學讀書，即係我喺劍橋大學讀書嘅時候，發覺啲馬來西亞人佢即係你哋係 multilingual 得好犀利，好勁啊
！I don't think so, but thank you so much. Yeah.
話啦，Cantonese 啦，跟英文你哋又好好啦， so it's just amazing。係啊。
Well, I think it's not just that you're able to speak well, but you want to speak good things. And I think that's what you're doing here. And so I really thank you for that.
And 就好似聖經有句説話就話你講嘢講得適合嘅時候咧，就好似個蘋果跌咗一個金銀網入面，即係冇跌到落地下啦。雖然牛頓發覺，雖然劍橋嘅牛頓發覺蘋果跌咗落地下，創造咗呢個好特別嘅定律。但係如果你講説話講得好咧，就好似個蘋果跌咗落個網嗰度就 perfect 咁樣啦。咁呢個都係好緊要，都係我哋做人一個好重要嘅原則。係啊，今日咧同大家分享係咁多喎。We just want to say thank you so much for Calvin, and at the back we have Phoebe controlling all the panel. Thank you, Phoebe. We'll see you. We'll see you next time.
See you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.